I love running down kids.
What the fuck was that video that just came on?
Down kids.
Okay, and then we'll just play it again, guys. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna quickly announce the stream. Alright, everyone, hello and welcome back to another NPC Battles on Gmod. Now, last tournament, we had the winner of Zeus. Now, we just got a viewer suggestion for an NPC to add to the tournament, and since we haven't officially started yet with Season 2, I'm gonna add him. So, the NPC in question is Homelander, so we will be adding Homelander to our roster. Now, and Godzilla. Homelander and Godzilla. Homelander and Godzilla will be in our new roster. And we have a couple of returning players and some original players. Now, I'm going to quickly load up the workshop so I can get the people needed for this battle. I'm going to pull up the workshop real quick. What's up, guys? Welcome. I don't know if I can find a Godzilla NPC real quick. Oh, I found one. Ooh. Okay, so I couldn't find Godzilla, but I did find a Mecha Godzilla. So we have Mecha Godzilla, and let me find a Homelander. Damn it, I need a charger. All right, and I think I'm going to install 2 Homelander mods, just in case they're not the right one. One is not the right one I need. I'm going to add them to the bracket. Oh yeah, I found a I have a Homelander. And then I am going to turn this series into YouTube videos. So yeah. But yeah, welcome to the second Gmod battle season. So how this works, we have I can't add any more. Maybe in next season. All right, I can't. Oh, yeah, I have to select the thing I want to share. All right, so here is our bracket for today. So we're gonna start off with. Here, I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay, we're gonna start off with Foxy versus Kratos. Then we're gonna move on to a T-Rex and a squad of Raptors. A squad always includes 5. That's universal. Then the Nutcracker from Lethal Company versus Huggy Wuggy, Minos Prime versus the Terminator 9000, an Airborne Rifle Squad versus a Mason Crusader Squad. I meant to put squad. We have Jar Jar Binks versus an Enderman Squad. We have an ATST versus a Spider Droid. We have Maul versus Han Solo. We have Slenderman versus John Cena. We have a Jawa Squad versus a Tusken Squad. We have Hondo and Naka versus a Death Angel. We have a Short Trooper Squad versus Spider-Man. We have a Reaniman Squad versus a Bracken. Then we have Homelander versus a Godzilla mech. And then we have Superman versus the Judge of Hell from Ultra Kill or Gabriel. Now, last time we had Zeus be the winner. Zeus was the winner of last round, and he killed Gabriel twice, killed Jar Jar, and then killed Invincible. Oh, we're using one map. But we could switch maps. Let's go to a map better than Flatgrass. GM Deconstructed. Now, last round. You can go back and look at the stream last time for last round. So I'm actually going to show you the people who did return. Once we load in here. I don't think I can fit Mechagodzilla. I don't know. Depends on the scale. Also, give me a sec. All right, everyone, I just had to get a phone charger real quick. Now, as you can see, I have to share my entire screen. Otherwise, I cannot show you guys. I can't show you guys my Gmod if I don't share my whole screen. So, we're going to go back to, we're going to show you our returning members. So, for returning members, we have Jar Jar Binks returning. We have Darth Maul. He is also coming back. After his defeat in the first round, Jar Jar made it all the way to the third, being defeated by Zeus. Then we have, who else do we have returning? And then we have Gabriel, the Judge of Hell, and he has a really cool animation. So, if Gmod would load. Is Gmod on? Gmod's not working. I have to stop Gmod for a sec. But yeah, we're gonna load up into Gmod. And yeah, I cannot wait to get this tournament started. Last time it was really fun to commentate on all the battles going on. So yeah, this is season 2 officially. One-sided matchups I've ever seen. Well, yeah. Obviously, well, they're gonna eventually have to face everyone because we're going in a tournament, so there's gonna be one winner at the end. They're all gonna. I'm gonna turn on God mode since I'm not competing. Last time I did compete, but I got wiped out instantly by a squad of Death Troopers. But yeah, some of these are completely one-sided, so. Like, our first match is fucking Foxy the Pirate versus fucking Kratos. Okay? Kratos is gonna be fighting Foxy the Pirate. Also, I did install a mod that lets us see the health bars of the NPCs that we are looking at. So we will be able to get a good view at their health. I think I have Slenderman in here somewhere. But first round, Foxy the Pirate versus Zeus. I mean, Kratos. Zeus was in the bracket last round. Zeus right now is our champion. This is season 2, though. Also, put who you think will be the ultimate champion at the end. Put who you think will be the champion at the end of this. All right, so make sure you comment who you think's gonna win. Give us a sec to load in, and here we are. We are in GM Deconstructed, so it does not have any of the buildings. Now, first up, let me find. Also Master Chef. I tried using Goku I tried being able to use Goku, but he wouldn't work. So I was gonna do Goku and Spider-Man, but I couldn't. I'm sorry, I tried. Alright, let me find Homelander. Where is Homelander? Homelander. I'm gonna disable thinking and ignore players for a sec. Homelander. Here is Homeland. Then holy shit! He's a big boy. He's a big. He literally just crushed Homelander before the battle even started. Alright, we're gonna find Homelander again. And we're gonna try spawn him, not under him. So, in the blue corner, we have the striped man who thinks he's a god, Homelander, with 30,000 health versus Godzilla with 4 million health, I think. 4 million health. So let's see who wins. Oh, Homelander's flying at him. Godzilla tried to beam him in the face, but missed. No idea where Homelander just went. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Homelander just got his shit packed. Okay, yeah, we're going to flat grass. This cannot hold him. We're going to tall flat grass, though, so we have a better spectating thing. We are not giving Homelander a second chance. What do you think? Everyone in chat, should we give Homelander a second chance? Also, I forgot sometimes when you switch maps, it closes Gmod. Everyone, should we give him... Everyone in chat, type if we should give Homelander a second chance or not. Should we give Homelander a second chance? No? Is going to kill everyone? I don't know. There are some competitors here that probably have more health than him. Should we disqualify Mecha? Mechagodzilla versus Zeus? You want to put Mechagodzilla versus the last champion we had? I don't know, because if he beats Zeus, it's still... We don't know if that's a fair fight or not. You know what? I'm going to disqualify Mechagodzilla just because of his size. And we are going to give Homelander a second chance. Last round, 2 of our competitors were disqualified because they were invincible and they were fighting each other. So the fight would have gone on forever. So they were both disqualified. We will disqualify Mechagodzilla and give Homelander a second chance. And Homelander is fucked in the rest of this. I'm going to be honest. Homelander is not winning this. But yeah, give us a second to load in, and then we're going to update the bracket to show that Homelander technically, only on a technicality, won. But I hope you know, Chef, Homelander's not lasting long. He's fucked in the end. He's fucked. Exactly. He'll be landing in the morgue. All right, so I'm going to quickly update the bracket. Oh shit, Foxy and Kratos was supposed to be first. Shit, we went like all the way down here, whatever. We'll go back up to Foxy versus Kratos. Why is everything so fucking dark? Whatever. Next up, Foxy the Pirate versus, if I could find him, Kratos. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, a lot of these guys have sick animations. This is like the most one-sided fight of the whole tournament. What the fuck? What the? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a shocking revelation. Foxy the Pirate just fucking slimed Kratos with one shot. Foxy the Pirate, one shot at Kratos. What the hell? The crowd is in shock. Fuck, Foxy the Pirate just soloed Kratos. Excuse me. What? I don't know. It might even make Foxy a complete god. That was unexpected, to say the least. Okay, alright, so the next matchup, a T-Rex versus a Raptor squad. Now, if they don't fight each other, they will both be disqualified, so. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're there. So we have a T-Rex versus the squad of Raptors I'm about to spawn in. Next season, you should put Omni-Man up against the Ink Demon? Maybe. Alright, we have 5 Velociraptors. Let's go. Looks like they're about to fight. Okay, so the T-Rex just slimed the fucking Velociraptor, but they're going out. They're definitely chipping out his health. Squad might win because of how long it takes to do that. Yep. Oh wait, no, T-Rex still. Did the T-Rex just explode into multiple T-Rexi? Whatever, the Velociraptors won that, surprisingly. I don't think they will. Alright, next round. We have the T-Rex. He is out. Now we have the Nutcracker from, what's it called? I forgot. Lethal Company. Lethal Company. We have the Nutcracker from Lethal Company versus Huggy Wuggy. Let me find it. Where is Huggy Wuggy? I have so many new NPCs that I can't find. There's Huggy Wuggy. Please don't copyright me for this music. Okay, he's maintaining his distance. He already got a good... I don't think he won. Okay. Huggy Wuggy soloed the Nutcracker. Now we have Minos Prime versus the T900. Why is it so dark in this map? I don't like this. But whatever. T900 versus... What was it again? The Minos Prime. Oh. Alright, so... Let me quickly spawn in the T900. Give a bit of background on both. So the T900 is new to this tournament, except his successor the T1000 was a part of the tournament, and he was one of our. And the T1000 was the first winner of the tournament. He was the first person to win his round. He only made it to the second round though because Invincible slimed him. But let's see if the T900 can do any better, even though he's an earlier model. And then the person facing him was, I fucking dimension, I keep forgetting, Minos Prime. Now Minos Prime is from Ultra Kill, and Ultra Kill was actually third, and another one person from Ultra Kill, Gabriel, he has returned. The Ultra Kill NPCs have wonderful spawning animations. Like, absolutely beautiful spawning animations. Look at this shit.
Free at last. Oh, Gabriel. Now dawns thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my good. For the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten, and thy punishment is death.
Okay, so these Ultra Kill bosses have health bars. He comes from the same pack as Gabriel, and Gabriel was third place last time. Okay, yeah. That wasn't even close. All you guys had to do was watch the fucking thing, and you know who. Okay, so now we have our first squad v squad match of the season. We have an American Airborne, a World War II American Airborne squad. And they are going up against, if I could find them. Okay, so they are going against they're going up against 1, 2, 3, 4.
If I stand here any longer,
Where do you think your ass is going? Get back with the others. Okay, so they're going up against who again? Oh yes, Mason Crusader, a squad of Mason Crusaders. Now they're from a new mod pack that I am introducing to the tournament, known as the Age of Chivalry. Now where is the Mason Crusader? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have will World War II era troopers be able to kill these Crusaders. Now, actually, I just realized how perfectly they look. Let's see who wins.
get the fire! Infantry neutralized!
Yeah, that was kind of expected. That was kind of expected for the Americans to beat the Knights. Okay, now we have Jar Jar Binks versus a squad of Endermen. Now, Jar Jar Binks was third place, I think. Yeah, Jar Jar was around third place, along with Gabriel. And he actually made it really far, and he's going to get a Z6 rotary cannon because he's actually kind of upgrading his armory. We're upgrading his armory from the last time he fought. So he's getting a Z6 rotary blaster cannon. Yep, look at that beauty. So he's going to be fighting a squad of Endermen from Minecraft. Spider-Man's later. Let's see who wins. Jar Jar, who got a really good place last round, or I think I spawned in the hostile Jar Jar, so we're gonna spawn in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna spawn in friendly Jar Jar, hopefully from the miscellaneous. Give me a second. There we go. Do they just not care about each other? Jar Jar, kill these idiots. Alright, since they're not fighting... Since they're not going to fight, we have to disqualify Jar Jar. Last time Jar Jar did so good. Alright, now we have an ATST versus a Separatist Spider Droid. So let me spawn in the ATST. Unless there's also an ATST here. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're getting this one. And then we're gonna do a homing spider trip. Let's see you later. I'm sorry. Jar Jar did so good last time. You know, I feel like the Endermen were the ones not fighting. Should we just disqualify the Enderman? Should we just disqualify the Enderman? I'm gonna just disqualify the Enderman. And we're gonna give him his old weapon. Now we have Darth Maul, one of the most powerful Sith, a very powerful Sith, versus Han Solo, known smuggler and hero of the Rebel Alliance. Who will win? Now, I genuinely don't know who will win. This is kind of up in the air for me, too. Let me find it. I know what weapon he used. That is not the weapon he used. Whatever, I'll just give him a pistol. Okay, so. Will Han Solo win or Maul win? Who do you think is going to win? Fight. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Okay, we're getting close to the second round. Next up, we have Slender Man. With his near 100 health, he's very weak. He has as much health as Han Solo. Versus John Cena. Who will win? How much health does John Cena? So, Slenderman and John Cena had the same health. Oh. Okay, looks like John Cena won. Or no, Slenderman won. Slenderman won. John Cena did not. Okay, now we have a squad of Jawas versus a squad of Tusken Raiders. Now, Jawas are fairly weak. We haven't like had any big bad fights in a while, bro. Alright, that's our fifth Jawa. And then we're gonna go with Tusken Raider 2. We're gonna give DC-15As. DC-15A, DC-15A, and a DC-15A. Now, the Jawas, I don't think, have any less health, so this should be a pretty even fight. See who wins? Oh, wait, they're all on the same team. That's why they're not fighting. Okay. Tusken Raider 2. Spawn with tool gun. Tool gun, whip out the tool gun. DC-15A. Alright, now they're gonna fight. Let's see who wins. Oh shit, they're actually kind of even here. I think the Jawas might win this. Or, actually, no, they're completely even. The Tuscans, it's really a toss. Oh shit. Oh shit! Dude, holy! Last minute, the Tuscans made a comeback. All their comrades dead. 2 Jawas versus 1 Tuscan. Tuscan snipes 1 Jawa. And then he snipes the other. This Tuscan is an absolute winner. This Tuscan is beautiful. We love this Tuscan. He is moving on to the second round. Hondo and Hondo, I forgot his name. But yes, Hondo. And Hondo Onaka. There we go. Hondo Onaka versus let me find them. Where the fuck did they go? Death Angel. They're supposed to be Death Angel somewhere. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Versus a Death Angel. Who will win? Hopefully Hondo, because I don't want to see him die already, because he's big. Fight! Okay, so Hondo won. I mean, not Hondo. The Death Angel won. I always say who loses. The Death Angel won. Next up, we have a Shore Trooper squad versus Spider-Man. Now, I have a feeling Spider-Man's going to get gunned down. All right. The person you think who's going to win, who's supposed to be more powerful, never wins to the firing squad. I'm going to be so honest. All right. So Spider-Man is kind of cooked here. I have a great heavy feeling that Spider-Man's not winning this. All right. Don't get your hopes up for Spider-Man. If I could fucking find him. Is Spider-Man DRG? I don't think he is. Where the hell is Spider-Man? I know I have him installed. There. Nope. There he is. Nope, that's not him. There he is. Alright. We'll see you win. How the hell? Okay, so Spider-Man surprisingly won that. Next, alright. Next we have a Reaniman from Invincible versus a Bracken. Let's see who wins. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a squad of Reaniman. Oh, I did not mean to spawn in as a Reaniman. Okay, so. Okay, so, and now we have a Bracken from the Lethal Company. I know I have them moving around and shit. Let me get them all back together. Boom. Boom. You guys have, what, 1,000, 10,000 health? So, in theory, I did. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm very stupid. Okay, yeah. Okay, so where's Lethal Company? Lethal Company. Lethal Company, where are you? Where are you? Can't find the Lethal Company mod for the life of me. They're probably down somewhere. The fuck is the Lethal Company mod? There they are. Alright, the Bracken. Time for this fight. Let's see who wins. think the bracket. All right, so we're gonna disqualify the bracken, and this now for the final battle of round 1 of season 2, we have Superman versus the other Ultra Kill boss. We're gonna disable thinking so we can have his intro. Gabriel, the judge of hell. Fight! Gabriel gets a sliver of health of Gabriel, but Superman gets absolutely. Gabriel gets sent straight to his second phase. Oh, I think Superman's invincible. Guys, I think we put Superman. I think we put Gabriel up against this. I think we put Gabriel up against an invincible opponent. That's my bad. That disqualifies Superman. All right, next we have our new lineup. First of all, we have Foxy versus the Raptor Squad. We have the GOAT Foxy, the one and only Foxy the Pirate, known for absolutely decimating Kratos. You know what? Let's move to a new stadium. Let's move to the map that we used before. Since I preferred that one. No, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Superman was invincible though, so you can tell because he didn't even do 1 damage, and the health system is universal. Also, Gmod crashed. I have to reopen it. But yeah, Superman invincible. That disqualifies him. So next up, we have Foxy the Pirate. Right now, the person who is the only person who's been able to one-shot an enemy as strong as Kratos. The only person who's been able to one-shot an enemy strong as Kratos is Foxy. And we're going to put Foxy to the test by having him go up against a squad of Raptors. Superman's invincible, I said. That means he can't die. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos and live streams like this. I will be making these into videos. That's why this is called Season. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like that and streams like this. All right. Also, when this stream is over and chat is eliminated from the thing, make sure to comment under the video, more Gmod, or more battles, or season 3. Comment season 3 if you want to see more, and I will. And also, if you want to comment none of those, comment matchup suggestions for next round. So comment matchups and battles that we should do next round, or go to our Discord linked in my channel bio. Join that, ping me in the chit chat, and then tell me your channel, your ideas for videos. And Discord members also get a shout out. So you guys get to get notified when there's a next stream. So yeah. So I'm going to quickly shout out everyone in the Discord. Shout out to Ash, Blend, Mac, Kurt Cocaine, Charcoal, Keelan, Master Chef, Retro_33861, Spets a lot, Black Cat, and Mr. Smiles. Thank you all for subscribing and joining the Discord and liking the channel. Your support means so much to me. Thank you guys. All right, well now we're in, and let's do Foxy versus a squad of raptors. So where's Foxy? FNAF movie. Foxy the pirate. Foxy thought he could come after me. All right, so let's have him go up against a squad of raptors. Fight! Oh, so the raptors closing for Foxy. Foxy instantly kills one. Instantly kills another. He's wiping them off the face of the earth. They almost wiped Foxy out, but he prevailed and he slimed them all out. Foxy moves on to the second round. Or the third round, actually. Foxy moves on to the third round. Next up is Huggy Wuggy versus Minos Prime. Let's spawn in our competitors. Let's find Huggy Wuggy. So, we have the lovable, huggable guy. Please don't copyright me for this music. And then we have... Where is it? We have the Ultra Kill boss, Minos Prime.
Free at last. Oh, Gabriel, now dawns thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my freedom. But the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten. And thy punishment is death.
And like that, Huggy was eliminated from the tournament, leaving Minos Prime to fight again. Next up, we have the United States Airborne Rifle Squad versus Jar Jar Binks. Let's see who wins. Let me find the rifle for the American Airborne. Riflemen. 5. We have 5 riflemen. And then we have... Let me spawn him in. Jar Jar Binks. Let's see who wins. Sadly, Jar Jar made it less far than he did last round. Jar Jar didn't even make it to the third round. Next up, we have a spider droid versus... Let me find... Darth Maul. Now Darth Maul just got slimed out, but Darth Maul made it way farther than he did before. Next up, we have Slenderman versus a squad of Tusken Raiders. Let's see who wins. First up, we gotta find our Slenderman. There he is. And then we gotta spawn in our squad of Tuscan Raiders. Three. Four. Five. Alright, now let's see who wins. Hopefully it's the Tuscans, because I like them. Alright, now they already started opening fire at Slenderman. I think Slenderman's invincible. Alright, so Slenderman's actually disqualified. Can you make both Homelanders fight before making them fight anyone else? I don't think they'll fight each other. They might be on the same team. But because Slenderman's invincible, he gets disqualified. Next up, the Death Angel versus Spider-Man. Let's see who wins. First up, we're going to find the Quiet Place Death Angel. And now we're going to spawn in Spider-Man once we find him. Where is he? Look, I forgot where Spider-Man is. Oh, that's not him. Where the fuck did he go? I swear to God. I swear to God, I need fucking glasses. What the fuck is this Spider-Man? I really hope Spider-Man dies so I don't have to fucking find him again. I swear to God. There he is, finally. What the fuck? Spider-Man just soloed a Death Angel. He's very low, though, so I don't have a good feeling that Spider-Man will make it to the end. But for now, Spider-Man won. Now we got a squad of Reaniman versus Homelander. Let's see who wins. Let's pop out the Reaniman. Oh, where is the DRG base invincible? Oh yeah, by the way, this map is Jedi vs. Sith made by Bananakin, so credits to him for making this wonderful map that we're using for our tournament. Here they are. Let's grab the Reaniman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Homelander. Homelander, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Nope, this is the Homelander I meant to spawn in. Where is the other Homelander? Homelander. Homelander. Okay, there he is. Why is there two? Okay, we got rid of one. Alright, Homelander seems to be in full health, but the Reaniman is struggling to kill him. He can't focus on one Reaniman. Did they just incinerate Homelander? Did they just send Homelander to oblivion? What the fuck? Reaniman new ability? Send Homelander to oblivion? What? Alright, I guess Homelander's out. No idea where he went. He's in the fucking Shadow Realm. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we have enough for a even match. Next up, we have the so far champion of this, Foxy the pirate, who has not lost a single match, versus... Wait, Huggy Wuggy lost. Huggy Wuggy lost. Oh god! Foxy the pirate is fighting Minos Prime.
Free at last. Oh, Gabriel, now dawns thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my freedom. But the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten. And thy punishment is death.
All right, and with that, this battle starts. Foxy runs. Buddy so far, the champion Foxy has died to Minos Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, Minos Prime so far is the strongest member of this tournament. He has not even lost one health. He, so far, seems like he's going to be the winner. He has not even took one lick of damage. He is going to be the winner, I think. He just got Foxy out. Now, time for the airborne rifle squad. Prime is stronger than Kratos confirmed. I don't know, we could have a matchup after. But, so far we will... But yeah, so far we could say so. Next round. U.S. airborne troops versus... the separatist spider girl. Let's see who wins.
Before this thing is over, I gotta get a Kraut pistol for my kid brother.
I accidentally spawned two, so I accidentally deleted them both. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think the spider droid won. I'll just by a little bit. Okay, so that removes the airborne squad. Now time for the Tuscan squad versus Spider-Man. So far, Spider-Man has come close to losing, but he hasn't lost once yet. Spider-Man's come really close to losing, but he somehow hasn't yet. I want to use the damn tool gun to spawn these guys in. Easy video. All right. Now, let's have them fight against Spider-Man. I really hate having to find the Spider-Man, though. Pisses me off having to find him. I can't, for the life of me, I can't find him in the main area. Like, yo. There you go. Okay, yeah, so Spider-Man has soloed everyone so far. Jesus. I don't have a feeling that Spider-Man's gonna last longer, though. Spider-Man is not lasting. Now we have the Reaniman versus Gabriel. Guys, I think this is where the Reaniman lose. I don't think the Reaniman are winning this one. Gabriel has been second only to Zeus so far. Now, let's Reaniman. DRG base invincible. There we go. Reanimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then we have Gabriel. Fight! He's the first one, Gabriel. Shit, he just soloed them all. They didn't even get him down to his second phase. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, everyone. This is the penultimate round of Season 2. This will show who will be the... This is good. These are basically the playoffs. This... Whoever wins these 2 next rounds will be going to the finale. The finale. So, we have... For now, we have the Spider Droid versus Spider Man. All right, fight. I don't think they're close enough. They're not. Oh, fight. How did he get it to half health? Holy shit, I think Spider-Man might be going to the finale. Spider-Man's going to the finale. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's Minos Prime versus the Spider Droid. Oh, I did it wrong. And whatever, Minos Prime would have won. Okay. Spider Droid is eliminated. Minos Prime is going to the finale. Now, it's time for Spider-Man versus Gabriel. It's like Gabriel's animation. Let's see. The winner. Who will be going to the finale? Fight! He's already chipping away at Spider-Man's. Gabriel will be going to the finale. Gabriel has won the penultimate round. Gabriel didn't get to go to the finale last round, but he will be this time. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to competitor one, Gabriel the Angel, and the Judge of Hell. And our second competitor, Minos Prime. These competitors have both fought well in this tournament. We have Gabriel, the Judge of Hell. And we have Minos Prime. Both of these are Ultra Kill bosses. And they have both killed everyone who stood in their wake without taking a sliver of damage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finale of Season 2. This will dictate who this season's champion will be.
Crimes like I have committed against humanity are not forgotten. And my punishment is death.
Fight! Gabriel goes in for that first strike, and he slams up. Ooh. This battle, you can barely keep up with it. He has Gabriel in his second phase. I don't know what phase they are both in, though. They might both be in their second phases. I don't know. We haven't seen this much combat from them. Ladies and gentlemen,
Insignificant fuck! This is not over!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner. We have our champion. The new Minos Prime. This is his first ever time competing in the tournament, and this is his first season. He is a newcomer, and he has decimated the competition. He has decimated Gabriel. This is Gabriel's second time fighting, and he has decimated him. Ladies and gentlemen, Minos Prime is our winner. But ladies and gentlemen, just because he won this round doesn't mean that he's the champion quite yet. In order to be the champion, you have to dethrone the current champion.
Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
thy call shall glisten before the temples of man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
Creature
Zeus,
my
the champion of Season 1 and the current title holder of champion, versus Minos Prime.
Against humanity are not forgotten.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And thy punishment is death.
fight! Zeus goes in for that strike. Ooh, he hits him hard. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Battle of the Ages. Champions of both Season 1 and Season 2 are trying to take the title for overall champion. The champion of the NPCs. I can't tell who's winning, but it seems to be Zeus, getting the blood of him everywhere. But I can't tell. I'm in camera mode. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most intense battle we've had ever. This dictates who will be the holder of the current title of champion. Zeus is teleporting all over the place. I have a feeling Zeus will win. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets right now.
Forgive me, children, for I have failed to bring you salvation from this cold, dark world.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the champion of the NPCs and the overall champion, Zeus, God and King of Olympus. And he's not immortal. You can see it from his health. But so far, he's the most powerful NPC that anyone has ever fought. And he's our continuous champion. Ladies and gentlemen, no one has been able to defeat him. And the grand finale of Season 2. This is a wrap-up. This is the end of Season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do. I try find the best mods possible for these tournaments. Once again, shout out to everyone in our Discord. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And ladies and gentlemen, I might do another season today, even. I might even do another season today. Make sure to go in the comments once the stream is over. We'll add MechGodzilla next season. Trust me, I will. But make sure to go in the comments or the Discord chit chat and give me your suggestions for the NPC battles, Season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ninja London 77, your host of the Grand NPC battles. And I hope you enjoyed. And I can't wait. And comment which members and fighters you would like to see back again. Comment which people you'd want to see back again. And make sure to go to the Discord and comment so I can... The more you guys give suggestions, the faster I'm able to get these out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next Grand NPCs battle season. Thank you, everyone. And goodbye.